Go.
Yeah.
Oh, here. How do you plan to work with the opposing party if elected president?
I definitely think we need to reach across the aisle more in general, and it's just going to be a matter of fact of just talking to other senators who are always like, no, we cannot reach across the aisle. The problem is in this country is we have to get anything done, and that hasn't worked in past Senates. So why not? We just need to talk with our party and get them to be able to reach across the aisle on issues.
Another question. What is your tax plan?
I'm going to do the first $30,000 is untaxed because it's just absolutely necessary to live off of. And then after that, I'm going to do a progressive tax plan, and instead of more of a heavy in the rise, I'm going to do it more steady.
Again, what do you have to say? Never mind. What, in your opinion, is the most important issue that needs to be fixed in America today? And if elected, how will you work to fix this issue?
I definitely think the most important issue is national and foreign security. We definitely need to improve our efforts on defeating ISIS, but also we need to incorporate the UN on that because we shouldn't be doing this alone. And also in terms of just national security, it's the gun regulations. We need to have greater psychiatric evaluations and just safety courses every 3 years just to keep that going.
Okay. The U.S. ranks first in incarceration and 18th in high school graduation. How do you plan on reversing these numbers?
Well, I think the big thing here is definitely legalization of marijuana, because that'll not only let a lot of people go, but that will also allow for a lot less people to go to prison. So that will decrease that number. And if we allow marijuana, people will be able to produce that. And if we also allow gambling, that will also go into greater revenues. And that will go towards high school education to where we can have better schools, better teachers, better supplies. So that should also increase that number.
Okay, and you do believe that by having more money to schools, more people will be tempted to stay in school?
I believe so, because it'll give children a better place to learn, a place where they feel safer. And then the teaching as well can be better with just better supplies and all that.
Last question. Do you believe there is a problem with police brutality today in the U.S.? If so, as the president, how do you plan to fix it?
I do believe there is a problem with just the few shootings we've had. I would definitely say 99% of cops are good, but that doesn't account for that 1% that are having these issues. So I definitely believe that officers need to have more training with older officers who have been in the force longer, and then also continual training throughout the years just so they can improve their skills and what they do, because their job is to protect our country and our people in this country and not to go and destroy them and kill them.
Yes, I agree. All right, thank you.